I'm Stephen Fliegel, Curator of Medieval Art. The veneration of relics was one of the most singular and characteristic aspects of Christianity during the Middle Ages. Relics were, broadly speaking, the remnants of the physical remains of the saints, the holy dead, the natural intercessors between man and God. Relics, when they were acquired by churches and secular individuals, were often enshrined in objects similar to that to the right of me. Reliquaries were often constructed in a variety of materials, in a variety of shapes and sizes, often using sumptuous materials such as silver and precious stones. This object is an example of the speaking or shaped reliquaries, which often mimicked the part of the human body from which the relic derived. It comes from the Guelph treasure, one of medieval Germany's most famous liturgical treasuries, that of Braunschweig Cathedral in North Germany. The reliquary has been associated with Henry the Lion, Duke of Saxony and Duke of Bavaria. Henry the Lion is known to have commissioned two other arm reliquaries for the famous Guelph treasure. In the year 1172, Henry traveled with a huge retinue of 500 noblemen and clergy to the Holy Land on pilgrimage. On his return to Germany, he stopped in Constantinople, where he met the Byzantine Emperor Manuel I Comnenus, who presented him with what the chronicler tells us was brachia apostolorum plura, many arms of the apostles. And it is assumed that one of these relics, obtained by Henry in 1172, is enshrined in this reliquary. The reliquary is fashioned using sheets of gilt silver. It has a wooden core, which has been hollowed in the center to receive the relic, which is enshrined within it. It is beautifully draped, simulating the sleeve of a dalmatic, a vestment worn by a priest at Mass. The cuff above and the lower border below contains medallions representing Christ and the 12 apostles. Now, this visual imagery suggests that what was contained in it is a relic of one of the apostles. The reliquary has been x-rayed, and within it is a human arm bone, an ulna, which is the bone that extends from the wrist to the elbow. Arm reliquaries such as this one were carried in ritual procession during the Middle Ages, often by a bishop or a high-ranking clergyman. Because to the medieval mind, the arm represented that part of the body associated with work and action, it was almost a physical extension of the saint's body. So the bishop carrying this object could use it to bless the faithful, to touch the faithful, to heal the sick. And in this way, it was a tangible expression of the saint himself. This object will be unveiled very shortly in the new medieval galleries at the Cleveland Museum of Art.